keep for Fort Lewis, sends a long line drive into Mesa territory. It's kicked forward after the interception by Mesa. And Proctor's got it from his right defensive position. Dean has it. Sends it over to Hamilton. Hamilton holds off, sends it to the far side. Good play by Kling that time to hold on to the ball. He's got numbers moving forward. This side flicked forward to the Fort Lewis. Barn gives it to the left wing. Crossing pass to the middle, saved by the Mesa State defender. Comes down to Wood. Wood to Blackwell. Blackwell sends it back to the defense. This is Proctor all the way at midfield. Proctor holding on. Catches an open man. That's Becerra. He gives it off to Wood and promptly kicks it in touch as he led Dean too far. Throw in for Mesa this side. And, yeah, the referee saw that coming. I saw it coming, too.
Yeah, a little bit of a push here by Casey Dean.
Casey Dean just put his arms out, pushed him down the throw, and that's going to get called every time.
Yeah, Casey Dean's a freshman, 5'9", 145 pounds, out of Albuquerque.
Referee that stays within 10 yards of the play is going to call that every time. Good chest trap by Fort Lewis. Comes over to Hamilton. Hamilton still holding on, bringing it across midfield. Wood's going to chase this down. Being bumped out of the way. Wood maintains possession. Good job. And Fort Lewis still has it as midfield. That's Blackwell. Going to Hamilton. And now this time Mesa. And they're going to get fouled by Fort Lewis.
Well, Mesa State has done a good job of keeping us from getting into any kind of rhythm here across the midfield. We've been able to swing the ball very effectively, but you're not going to win soccer matches possessing the ball with your back four.
Now Fort Lewis steals this ball away. They got a 3-on-4 developing here. Barn taking possession. Moves around one defender. Going to take the long shot far side. Goal! Fort Lewis!
Oh, absolutely beautiful individual effort there by Joe Barn. He took on that number 25 for Mesa State and did a little trick move there and moved to his left and struck that ball so nicely, left-footed to the far post, and sort of kept the keepers in up top, number 14.
And Mesa State messes up with the kickoff and sends it out of bounds. Fort Lewis will take over and send it back to their defense. And you can see Mesa dropping their heads right now. Their heads were up. They were doing quite well in this game, actually. 2 good saves by Kyle Tash, and Fort Lewis is kept into this game. Now to this side, Proctor, near side back in the defensive end.
So that is Grant Duke that came in on the right side there, number 15.
We'll keep an eye on him.
And so Dean and Alexander are up top now, and Grant Duke is a right outside midi.
So Jordan Alexander and Casey Dean up top for Fort Lewis. Ball in touch far side. Mesa's got possession. 9:36 to go. 1-0 Fort Lewis with the tally late here in the first half. Ball taken away by Fort Lewis in their own territory. They're trying to move this forward quickly. And a missed pass gives Mesa State the ball back. Trying to go up that far sideline. Fort Lewis takes the ball over as Mesa State punches it in touch. Ball taken now. Is that Clore into the game? Number 11? It is. Or no, 14, I'm sorry.
Yeah, number 14, Jordan Alexander.
My fault. Oh, bad pass. Good recovery by Cunningham. He just has to kick this one downfield. Back pass to the keeper by Mesa. He's got to kick this out of trouble. He does. Headed forward by Mesa and then brought forward to Hamilton. This one kicked out of bounds by Mesa. Quick throw in comes to Dean. Dean gives it back to Proctor at midfield. He's got space forward but crosses it to Wood far side. Loses the ball, manages to hold on with the dribble, and now sends it up the middle to Alexander. Alexander to space, here to the near side. Dean goes deep to the 18, and Mesa comes over and kicks it in touch right by the right corner flag. Fort Lewis throw in. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. 1-0. 1-0 Fort Lewis with the lead. Spins, moves out of the defense, and now crosses it, just misses the header in the middle. Wood knocks
Yeah, that
it
was
down.
Keane Hamilton. That was right there. Just missed that flick on.
Wood sends it back to Kling. Now coming up on is Hamilton, was it? Up Hamilton forward, now defense playing with it, giving chase is Alexander. And the ball kicked in touch far side. It's good pressure by Fort Lewis, and Mesa's making mistakes.
You know, we've seen this before when we've put Corey Dean and Jordan Alexander, the energy they bring, and it's been real positive.
Cunningham sends it to Proctor near side. Hamilton playing with the ball, getting bumped from behind, sends it to the wing to Duke. Duke crosses it over the middle far side, got a man open, spins out of it, but the defense kicks it away. This is Hamilton, wants to take the shot, gets it to the wing far side, left-footed shot. Nothing on it. Partially, no, wasn't blocked. Goal kick. High floating kick into midfield from the keeper from Mesa, headed forward to the wing right side to their forward. Kling giving chase, and slide tackles this one out in touch. Good tackle that time. Mesa maintains possession though with a throw in deep in Fort Lewis territory right side. Quick flick throw in, and he crosses it and it floats out over the end line. They say it was last touched by Fort Lewis, so a corner kick for Mesa.
So the two big 6'4" center backs for Mesa State are working their way up into the box, and it looks like we've got Keane Hamilton on the near post, and Kyle Woods right there next to the line too.
Kick from the corner goes out of bounds immediately. Goal kick. Yeah, indeed, the players didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't hear the whistle either.
Well, the linesman held his flag up for a time, and the official saw it late. Players didn't hear it. The end result is a goal kick, though, as the corner kick floated out of bounds, then back in. That's twice that's happened. One in each game. If you're listening earlier, the women, Skyhawk women won 3-1. This ball now floats defensively into Mesa State territory. Fort Lewis giving chase at midfield.
5 minutes.
And Wood takes over control. Oh, back pass off his heel. And moving forward, and a good defensive play that time, and maintains possession. Mesa State moving forward at midfield now. They don't have numbers forward, and Cunningham coming quickly to take this ball is going to send it too far. And the keeper for Mesa State takes over easily. Good
refereeing there. Kyle Wood actually tripped his man back there, and the referee called advantage, and they almost took advantage of that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It was a good advantage call. And it's a referee. Yeah, that's a high kick. Well, they both did it, so sometimes you just don't call it. Quick kick by Mesa. They're moving forward with this. Fort Lewis has got to get on it. Pass to the left wing here across midfield. And Grant Duke coming up on it to Proctor. To Cunningham. Cunningham holds on back to Proctor here on the near side. This one's going to come in to Kling. Deep in the territory. To Blackwell far side. He gets it to the wing. Now moving forward across midfield. Fort Lewis building on the attack. They'll hold on, send it to the midfield. Pass into the middle to Dean. Dean's got it. Sees a man on the wing, that's Duke. Duke back this side to Hamilton. Hamilton taking it back over the midfield and loses control on the ball. Good play by Wood as he anticipated that and took it back. Far side on the wing. Gets it through the defense. Who takes it away? Defense pushing off. And Fort Lewis takes over, gets a nice cross in between. Fort Lewis had numbers on 2-on-1, but a good defensive play by Mesa, and Duke takes it back. Two players collapsing on him suddenly, and well, they're going to call that a good tackle. And taken over the middle. Cunningham gets it back to Proctor. Well, there's a good tandem here in Cunningham and Proctor. And they're going to have to be careful. Cunningham's pulling up like he's got a hamstring problem right now.
Well, no, what happened is this number 19 for Mesa State, who was subbed in, Esparza, has come in and he stepped on Jamie Cunningham's foot. I don't think it was incidental contact, but Jamie Cunningham definitely took a number.
Now Kling moving forward, kicks it a little too far for himself. Nobody there for Mesa. On the comeback, goes in touch. Fort Lewis throw in. 2 minutes left to go in this first half. 1-0 Fort Lewis with the score. Wood gets the throw in. Quick back pass, and it comes to the defense. Jamie Cunningham gets the ball back from Proctor. Proctor far side to Kling. Wood. And now they want to catch Dean with the ball. Gets it over to Alexander. They're fighting for it. And Wood holding on to it. Swings it to the far side of the pitch. I should say near side to Proctor. Proctor trying to get up the middle. And thinks again. They got a man open. Number 14. This is Alexander. Save. Tried to deke to the left and shoot it to the far or to the near post, and the keeper that time equal to it and made the save. Yeah, I haven't seen Jordan Alexander enough to know what kind of a left foot he's got, but boy, he had a lot of space there on that far post. He chose to go to the left, and fake to the left, and come back right, and the keeper played it well. So the save gives a corner kick from here, the near flag. Ball's floating into the middle. Good punch by the keeper and headed out by Mesa State to the far flag. He'll get it downfield where it goes in touch at midfield. Throw in for Fort Lewis. Woods got it forward, now sends it here to the near side to Duke. Intercepted by Fort Lewis, or rather by Mesa, who sent it to midfield. Cunningham with it. Across the field to Kling, now up to Wood. Back pass to Kling. Kling looking to build. Comes across near side to Duke. Duke on a man open. Alexander tries to deke his defender, but the defender catches it, sends it out of bounds. Trying to beat the clock, 5 seconds. He can get it in. Floating ball. And up in the air, and the horn sounds, and this one, good move. Give compliments to Alexander, who didn't hesitate. He ran after that ball. That would have been a good goal had they been able to knock that in.
Ash came up big this first half.
Yeah, he came up very big. I saw the one, I don't know if he tipped it, but it hit the bar, went out.
Yeah, he definitely tipped it.
That's a good save, and he also came out on the one, stopped it with his foot. And, he's just, that's what we need right now in a 1-0 halftime lead.
Yeah, absolutely. So what are your thoughts for the future here? You think we'll probably be doing the Rocky Mountain tournament at Mines, correct?
As of right now, I believe so. I mean, they decide that, I think, at the end of this weekend, and Mines isn't playing anybody really tough, so I don't see them dropping points, and we're only 1 point behind, so we can just hope that whatever happens, and if we have to go up there, we're going to have to go up there and do our business.
Well, the good thing about hosting or going to a tournament in Denver is, you got the alums and the helms backing you up 150%, so it should be a good time.
It should be a great time. Always love seeing those guys. Shows a lot of passion from them, and it always boosts us, especially when we're at Mines, and they have so many people, and even if we have 20 people, they're always going to be the loudest people there, so it's always great to see them.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Thomas, you have anybody you'd like to say hi to?
Yeah, I'd just like to say hi to my mom and dad. I don't know if they're listening, but if they are, I'd just like to say hi, and I'll probably be talking to you after the game anyways.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Thomas.
Thank you.
Well, we're up here at Fort Lewis College, and another beautiful day, and score is 1-0. We got about 3 minutes till
3.5 minutes to go, so we'll send it back to the studio for one more timeout. We'll begin the second half in 3.5. You're listening to Skyhawks Soccer, men's soccer, right here at AM 930 KIUP.
I've always enjoyed at times watching the teams warm up. Jeremy Gunn was really, really good at that, when they would do their warm up and try and encroach into the other half line in various ways, just to try to get in the other team's head from the get-go.
It's all a chess game.